So just make yourself comfortable. You can lie down, sit down. It's good to have your feet and arms not crossed. You're in a very open, receiving position. Close your eyes. Just do the first thing you did when you were born. Take a breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Take another deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. And one more time, give a breath. Take a breath, give it away. Receive a breath, give it away. And now you have that balance of giving and receiving that you were born with. So this is nothing more than a beautiful guided meditation. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do. You do not have to still your mind. Just have to allow yourself to drift, knowing that every word I'm saying is a blueprint that your mind and body must act upon. Every word you hear, every thought you think is a blueprint that your mind hears and that your body begins to create. So when you were born, you had a cheerleader inside of you. Babies are born with this amazing cheerleading ability that says, you can do anything. You can touch anything, do anything. You can stay awake all night and sleep all day. So when you were a baby, you were born with an inner cheerleader. So what happened to this cheerleader? Well, a critic stepped in. That's very sad. But somewhere in your early life, a critic stepped in and said, don't cry. Don't make a fuss. Don't show off. Don't draw attention to yourself. Who do you think you are? You'll never be able to do that. You're making a mess. You're making too much noise. You're making too much fuss. And when that happened a lot, and it does happen a lot to most of us, your cheerleader went away, and in its place came a critic. Don't expect that. You'll just be disappointed. Don't ask for that. You'll never get it. Don't draw attention to yourself. You might look silly. But now, we're going to bring the cheerleader back. Right now, we are installing your very own cheerleader. Did I say cheerleader? Sorry. Right now, we are installing your very own cheerleader. Just the way we reinstall software. You are reinstalling the cheerleader you were born with. So go ahead, choose your cheerleader now. Is your cheerleader banging a drum, waving cymbals, playing a trumpet? Are they flinging around big, colourful pom-poms? Are they doing somersaults? Leaping in the air, doing the splits? You get to choose. Go ahead and make your cheerleader. I want you to make them shiny and glittery and sparkly, leaping up and down, doing somersaults, doing the splits, doing high fives. You can have a male or a female cheerleader. You can have a big, huge teddy bear as a cheerleader. You can have a cartoon character. You can have whatever you want. This is your cheerleader. And your cheerleader has a great voice. They scream your name, shout your name, they sing your name. When you're going for an interview, they go, you can do this. Yay, this has your name all over it. You've got this. If you're going on a date, going for an interview, going for an appraisal, meeting your kid's teacher, raising funds, whatever you're doing, whether you're at work or at home, they tell you over and over again, yes, yay, you have got this. They shout your name, they scream your name, they applaud you, they believe in you. And you can hear them right now calling your name, saying, yay, go you, you've got this, you can do this. This has your name all over it. You hear them saying, of course you can do this. This is your gift. This is your skill set. This is your area of expertise. This is your area of excellence. No one can do this better than you. Hear them now telling you, you are perfect. You are amazing. You are phenomenal. And whatever it is you're about to do, they tell you, hey, remember, you could do this standing on your head. You're gifted, you're amazing, you're talented, you're lovable, you're extraordinary. There is no one that can do what you're about to do better than you. Until you feel like an Olympic athlete stepping out into the stadium. You feel like a rock star stepping out onto the stage with your cheerleader, and even a whole team of cheerleaders calling your name, screaming your name, waving placards, waving banners that all say, go you, you've got this, you're amazing. And I want you to imagine whenever you're taking a test or an exam, your cheerleader is there saying, you know this. This is easy for you. You know all the answers. When you're doing something that other people may find scary, you are like a warrior, because your cheerleader is always saying, you know this, you can do this, you're so smart, so intelligent, so gifted. When you're getting ready to go on a date, they go, look at you, wow, you're beautiful, smart, intelligent, gorgeous, handsome, interesting, warm, loving, witty, kind. Who could not love you? Even when you're getting dressed, you hear them going, well, you look good. Looking good? Yeah, you're looking good. You're amazing. There's nothing you're doing that cheerleader isn't right behind you. Even when you're cooking, they go, wow, this is good. You're good at this. For your cheerleader, you are good. Because you know something cheerleaders do? Even when you're not winning, they cheer you on, spur you on, clap their hands, bang the cymbals, drum the drum, and go, you'll do better next time. You'll win next year. You'll come back, bounce back. You have a big bounce back factor. You did really well, and next time, wow, you will do even better. So hear your cheerleader always cheering you. When you're doing phenomenally well, they go, I knew it, I knew it. When it isn't as good as it could be, they go, well, it's okay, it was pretty good. And you'll do even better. Your cheerleader only knows how to speak to you in a positive, powerful, reassuring voice. Your cheerleader only knows how to be constructive and positive and full of praise. That's all they know. It's everything they know. And you can hear them cheering you, praising you, building you up, bigging you up, telling you how good you are, how gifted you are, how talented you are, how unique you are. When you're at work, they say you're amazing. You can do this, whether it's career skills, work skills, parenting skills, relationship skills, driving skills, any skills. They tell you you are good, gifted, talented, smart, amazing. And it flows from them to you so easily. You can do anything. You're smart, talented, gifted. No one can do this better than you. They tell you all the time how good you are. On a good day, they clap their hands. They say, I knew it. I knew you could do it. I told you could do it. I knew you would ace this. And occasionally, when it's not quite as good as you want it to be, when you still have a little to learn, they go, that's okay. You did good. And you learned something, and you know what? You're getting better and better. Go you. Yay you. Your cheerleader has become the most loving parent in the world to you. I want you to think right now, what would a loving parent say to you? They'd say, I love you. You're amazing. How lucky am I that I'm your parent? Parenting you, well, it's just the best job in the world. Whatever you would have liked a loving parent to say to you, install your cheerleader, have them take on that role. And say what a loving parent would say. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you. You're amazing. You're phenomenal. You're the best. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. And you always will be. Anything else you would like a loving parent to say to you, tell the cheerleader now, hey cheerleader, since your only job is to cheer me, and since you do that job 100%, here's some things I'd like you to say that my parents didn't say. Do that now. What would the most loving mother have said to you? What could the most loving father have said to you? What would a deeply loving grandmother or grandfather say to you? Because it's never ever too late to hear those words, never too late to have a happy childhood where the cheerleading squad, the cheerleading team are leaping up and down, shouting, screaming, calling your name, banging the drums, whooping and cheering for you. Only you, always you. It's never too late to have that. Have it now. And now what about a teacher who saw in you some amazing gifts, who thought you were a genius, so intelligent, who saw you as the most amazing kid to learn, who saw you as a child who made teaching worthwhile? What would an amazing teacher say to you? You know, you're very bright. You're a fast learner. You've got a great mind. I'm really proud of you. I'm really impressed with how quickly you learn, how quickly you remember, I'm really impressed with your assimilation, your understanding, your recall, your comprehension. So tell the cheerleader how they are now becoming a loving teacher. All the things they're going to say to you. Your cheerleader is a cheerleader that cheers you, praises you, believes in you, but they are also a loving, devoted parent. They're also a loving, devoted teacher whose only job is to build you up, to fill you up with self-belief. The loving parents fill you up with self-esteem. What would the most perfect partner and lover say to you? You're the one. You're my one. Don't go changing to try to please me. I love you just the way you are. Become that loving partner. Hear all the things you wanted to hear. So take a minute and tell the cheerleader what the best lover, what would the best friend ever say to you? You're an amazing friend. I'm so grateful you're my friend. So glad I met you. You are the most amazing friend. You're the most amazing person. You're the best friend anyone could have. If there was a template for being an amazing friend, you are the template. If you were the best parent in the world, what would your kids say? Mummy, you're the best mummy. Daddy, you're the best daddy. And even a boss, what would the best boss in the world say to you? Well, we're lucky the day we employed you. You are invaluable to this company. You are indispensable. I see you. I see everything you bring to this company. So for the last minute, give your cheerleader some instructions. You know, when you join the cheerleading squad, they tell you what to do. Beam, smile, shout, dance, jump, leap, somersault, and shout out the right words. This is your cheerleader, and you can have a whole cheerleading squad if you want to. And they are cheering for you, screaming your name, calling your name, applauding you, believing in you, filling you up with praise, with great feedback. They believe in you. And you know what? You only need one person in your life to believe in you. And if it's you, that's good. The most important words you'll ever hear are the words you say to yourself. Give this cheerleader a clear, exciting job. Cheerleaders love their job. It's such an asset, such a gift to be on the cheerleading team. You have your very own team. They love their job. They love you. They believe in you. They let you know every day. So let's just take the last minute. Take your two fingers, press that space in between your eyebrows, make little circles, and instruct your cheerleader in the words you require them to use about you all the time. Install into them the vocabulary that makes you really believe in yourself. Impress into your mind these cheerleaders' words that will thrill you, elate you, set you on fire, liberate you, free you. Instruct, install, impress upon yourself the words your cheerleader will use every day. And now open out your hands, call in, code in that cheerleader. Call them in, code them into your mind, wire them in, fire them in, install them to do an amazing job, the best job, a perfect job of believing in you to such an extent that you also believe in you. And finally just sway from side to side and erase, eradicate, eliminate, shatter, smash anything that held you back. Let the old stuff go as the cheerleader moves in, takes over, and cheers for you every day. And you can stay in this meditation for as long as you like, having someone cheer your name, call your name, whoop your name with delight, scream your name, bang drums for you, play cymbals for you, blow the trumpet for you, 12 sticks and wave pom-poms for you, do somersaults and high fives for you, because you are worth it. So knowing it, feeling it, believing it, installing it. You can just now decide to stay here a little longer and have fun with your cheerleader. But you can also open your eyes, feeling amazing, feeling powerful, and I'll see you again tomorrow for some more nicer, powerful, permanent, all-pervasive meditations.